YouTube and prosperity. This is our new WWEgypt team. We're playing against Fuck me, Dark Elves. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad.
Time to retire this team.
Yes. And I've got some people with me in the Skype call. Tom.
Hello.
And Grunty.
Hello, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Grunty. He's Tom.
Both. All of that's true. And we're playing against kKnoor, which I don't know who it is. And if if you're new to either the stream or the YouTubes, for some reason I can never seem to win over Dark Elves. And I am.
Yes, it is.
I would classify myself as an elf coach, so it's kind of alarming that I'm shit at playing against Dark Elves. And it's exclusively Dark Elves for some reason. But lately I've at least been able to tie the games. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, my tea's really hot. Good.
For a second I thought you said cheese.
No, I would never say that.
Wondering why you're eating hot cheese.
I will receive.
Really hot
well,
tea burn your
kKnoor
mouth.
is on the stream, so that's nice to know. It's going to make this even more horrible. Yeah, so I guess I should also mention that I do not play... Oh, I shouldn't click my own dudes. I do not play Khemri very often, if at all. It's not one of my favorite teams for the exact same reason why I love elf teams, because they can't handle the ball. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what kKnoor has. Okay, so he's got a runner and 4 blitzers, and then, well, nothing on the linemen, of course. And he has 2 rerolls. I can't do the math in my head straight away, but that seems like... Seems like there's a lot of players. I'm not sure what I'm saying.
11?
Yeah.
Hey. This is IB, by the way. Say hello.
Who the hell's that?
Hello.
Thank you, IB.
That's the level of comedy you can expect from IB.
It is. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think we're actually gonna push one of the sides here, which that means I'm gonna leave. I need to cover a lot here because these guys are fast. So I'm not putting all of the Tomb Guardians here on the line because I felt like I might as well blitz with the thrower early on. Hey, that's really good for me. That's also kind of bad for me. Actually, it's not that bad because that means even if I fail to pick this up, Dark Elf won't be able to get to it. So we're gonna start, see if we can hurt some linemen here.
How cruel.
Yes, very much so.
Much like fate. Or something. I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
No, you're not.
There's another ladybird climbing up my screen.
Why do you have so many ladybugs in your house?
I don't know. It's weird.
Did you open like a ladybug egg sack?
Yeah, it's my pillow. It's when I go to sleep. I give it a shake. No. Right, it was... Remember the other day when I put my headphones on and went, oh, there's something inside here.
In your ear.
Yeah, I looked in the ear cup and there was a
Maybe you're just made up of ladybugs and they're crawling out of you.
Shit, that would be
I remember
really
when
cool.
I liked Grunty.
Grunty's always cool.
I can't.
Shut up.
He was always saying IB's my favorite. He's the best. And then when he's here, he's just like
I don't think he's
sucking up
ever. I don't
everyone's
think he's
salt.
ever said that. But okay.
No, I did.
He did.
No, IB, you're a nice guy. You're a cool
Why-
guy.
why-
I think
why do
you're
you have-
generally underappreciated?
Thank you.
I can't believe you'd lie like that.
Yeah,
it's
no,
kKnoor's job.
it was weird. Like, I went upstairs into the...
Come on, Thora, pick this ball up.
I went up into the attic. And
Sure
there
hands,
were a bunch of
paying
ladybirds
off.
in there as well. I know why.
We're not going to do anything else. Yeah. So basically, I'm doing a lot of basing here because I want him to, well, block my Tomb Guardians rather than try and run for the ball. And I'm trying a few instances where it's going to be difficult for him to get a 2-die block. This is currently a 1-die, and I did this expecting that he might run someone else up here to get an actual 2-die block on the Tomb Guardian, which is in a sense fine for me because that means he's committing a lot of players here. I don't mind that because I'm not fast enough to run around. So if he wants to stand around, oh, see, and that's wow, that's a snake eye on the first. On the first dodge. That's really good for me. This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I want the ball to be closer. I need to move it, so we're going to move it.
Are we going to move it? Move it?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'd like to.
I would like to move it.
God, I'm not funny. I'm an idiot.
Yes, sure. I think we can all agree that's true. The thing I'm worried about is over here, because well, there's 4 of them, and my skeletons can't really do much about that, unfortunately. So we're gonna see if we can move this blitz draw. No, I don't want to follow up. So we're going to move this blitz draw over here. Because that means if I stand this guy up, this guy will have a 2-die block on this blitzer. Which I think is... Wow, I'm rolling really well on my injury dice today. Amazingly well. Okay, so... who was that? That was the Undertaker. That just badly hurt a blitzer.
So it's going well.
It's going really well. The reason I'm blocking the blitzer here rather than the lineman, it's easier to block the lineman. Well, actually, the lineman will get knocked down if we get both down, and so will I. So it'll be equally bad for me, the result. But the reason I'm getting the blitzer is because if I knocked the lineman, I couldn't follow up, because if I did, this blitzer could easily dodge out. So instead I blocked the blitzer. Now this way, it's not going to be an easy dodge around here. The good thing with badly hurting the blitzer here is that it equalized the players. Meaning that I don't have to worry about him knocking all of my dudes down and then running in here. Because this isn't that hard a run, because you can pop in from behind. But hey, it's working out okay, especially since he's already moved everyone, and this is a 1-die block now. And that's a push, so that's good, good, good. I remember when the Tomb Guardians were mummies and had Mighty Blow. And now...
I keep forgetting when what the Khemri are actually meant to be called. Like, instead of Khemri, they are called Tomb Lords?
Well...
Or Tomb Kings, I think?
No, I think that's the thing... Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the thing with fantasy, Warhammer Fantasy Battle rather than Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, they've... I don't ever recall them being anything other than Khemri, but that might be me misremembering. I just... As far as I remember, they've always been Khemri.
Yeah, because they kind of, like, auto-filter in my head to being called Bone Lords. Yeah, they were called the Tomb Kings in Fantasy. Ah, okay, no, the Khemri is one kingdom inside the Tomb King's reach. So, we learned something today.
We did. Okay, I'm still thinking that these guys are, these guys are like vampires. And I'm like, oh no, I can't leave them alone. And then I realize, no, they're actually Tomb Guardians. They can do whatever they want. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, I want to follow up. Because I kind of want to spread out my Tomb Guardians, mostly to make them more useful. This way, they kind of protect themselves as well. Let's see. Oh, you stood up, so you can't do a thing. Let's see. Who do I want to... I'm gonna go for the lineman here, and I am not gonna... Do I want to... Yeah, I want to follow up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. They are in a bit of a tricky situation right now, and that this guy can get knocked down, and that means this guy can then get knocked down. But once again, like, if they want to commit a lot of people here, then that's fine. This is going to be really tricky because, well, these guys block each other, so he needs to move everyone over here and do a thing. And as long as he keeps beating on the Tomb Guardians, I mean, they have decay. So if they get really injured, they get super injured. But since I'm so bad at scoring, I'd rather just move these guys down. And these guys, remember, these guys can't really dodge out. So the best way to stop Khemri is to just go stand next to the skeletons, rather than, well, standing next to the Tomb Guardians. Because, I mean, the Tomb Guardians aren't going anywhere anyways.
Yeah.
So we are just gonna keep on trucking over here. And let's see, you're gonna go over here. How are we gonna do this? Okay, yeah, we can do this. We can blitz this blitzer, which is okay, I feel like, because then we free up this skeleton, so we can move the skeleton. I'm going to follow up because I don't want this blitzer to go anywhere. So we can move this skeleton in here, stopping this. And we're going to block this lineman this way. Yeah, I'm going to follow up like that. These guys should just stand up because that'll be great. And this Tomb Guardian can, well, we want to move these guys forward still, to follow the cage along. Like, right now, he's keeping my Tomb Guardians busy, and that's, of course, a risk, because if they get knocked out, that's going to be bad for me. But, like, my Tomb Guardians are at least, like, they're kind of keeping up with the cage, which is good, because that means they're not fast enough to able to run over there, nor do they have the dodge to get out. But having the strength here, rather than, like, say here, means that these Dark Elves are going to have less movement to run around. And, I mean, he's out of rerolls and throwing 1-die blocks on my Tomb Guardians, which I am kind of okay with. Okay, so... Oh no. He knocked down my skeleton. That's okay, though. We can live with that.
Sometimes your skeleton gets knocked down.
Mm-hmm. Then he gets back up again. Then he gets knocked down again. Because they can never keep him down. He also drinks a whiskey drink. And then
he drinks all sorts of drinks, really.
Yeah. Cider drinks.
Got a problem.
Well.
His family are very concerned.
Mm-hmm. If you can think of the drink, he's going to drink it.
Skeleton family.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, let's see. That's fine. The question is, okay, he's actually 1 touchdown away. So we're going to keep him here if possible. I really want to...
Okay, somebody in the Twitch chat just said, if the team had a theme song, it'd be called I'm a Real Khemrican. And that's quite funny. But I want to draw attention to the fact that they've got the best name I've ever seen on a Twitch account, and that's All No Kidneys.
I don't know. Burger Honker.
Burger Honker was good, but they had to die, so...
Does that make them less, like, does that make the name less good?
I am still very, very partial to to Discotheque Inferno, but that's just me. So I fucking love that name. I cry every time I can't use it.
Good ass name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'd love to move the skeleton up here, but I can't. And the problem is, actually, I can just move.
You don't want to move him. You want to stall.
Yeah, well, I always want to move. Maybe even bust a move, but I can move the cage inwards once, and that should be okay. Let's do a 1-die block on this blitzer. I'm gonna help this guy be in scoring position. That's the kind of guy I am. Okay, that's fine. I'm pleased with that. Still, we have a solid cage here. He's out of rerolls. He can do stuff, but it's gonna be a bit risky. I'm just so pleased that the Dark Elves haven't stolen the ball from me yet, he says. Just as that might soon happen. Well, it's not going to happen this turn, but maybe next turn.
Foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is one of the reasons why Khemri are a bit... Like, I would love to score now, but I can't, because if I was going to score in turn 6, that will leave the Dark Elves 3 turns to score a touchdown, which they pretty easily can. So I can't actually, do that.
I think we've got too many viewers. Tom,
Yeah,
tell a
700
joke.
seems
Oh,
excessive.
Yeah, Tom, tell a joke.
Quickly, quickly!
Okay, wait.
Before the room explodes.
Good news, good news. So, good manner.
Shit.
Good manner.
Wait, what did the apple say to the worm? You're boring me.
I don't get it.
Damn!
Sorry, I went to
Wonder
Google
Worm.
and typed.
Say that to the...
I went to Google and typed in jokes, and that was the first thing that came up.
I like it.
Okay.
I
like
didn't.
It. Good job, Tom.
I can't believe you sailed past 666 viewers without even noticing.
You're right.
Because Eldad
Just so
wasn't
many
here.
viewers.
Okay, let's clear out this cage again, kind of. Yeah, we're gonna follow up here. Because we need to move the cage some more.
Do we?
Yeah, always move the cage, if you can.
I'll take your word for it.
Because now I don't think we have to worry about someone coming around this side. The splitzer's down. And, well, that should be good. Okay, let's see here. You block this guy. Oh, nice. Go stand next to this Tomb Guardian instead. Let's kill this lineman. Oh, we did. Cool. Let's go over here. Yes.
Should I read out the frog joke for the week? By the way,
Yes.
No.
Well, Eldad's on...
Might show up.
Eldad's on a road trip right
Yeah.
now. He is driving across Europe delivering a pallet.
You know what you
of
could do?
pallets.
You could tweet at him and see if he can... If he would certify the frog joke as being the weekly frog joke, and then you could read it.
Okay.
It's going to bring some tension to the stream too. Like, will we get a frog joke? Who knows?
Bless the weekly frog joke, so you can read it out on Friday night. Love all. Okay.
Good tweet, Tom.
Well, it was live tweet. I was live talking
live
about.
As live tweeting goes. Okay, that wasn't a bad result for me. People have been asking me why I move the camera a lot, like this, and it might be annoying on YouTube. And I do it when I'm thinking. I've realized, I'm like, okay, what's my next move? And then I just press some buttons to look around, see if I missed anything. Because there's been a few times, there's been a few times when I missed someone, like, down here. He's not going to move, I don't think he's going to move this blitzer from here, because if he manages to steal the ball, which he might, it's just in like it's in such a good he's in such a good position. Okay, we need to clear this business out.
I can't believe one of the people in the Twitch chat, Curry Muncher 67, came up with a better. Curry Muncher 67 sounds like one of those fake names like Burger Hunker, by the way, but I won't hold that against you. Anyway, they just came
I think
up with
your name's fake, but don't take offense or anything. My name's Tom.
Oh no, you already said that Burger Honker is one of the best names we've ever seen, so... Anyway, beside the point, they've come up with a better frog joke than I've seen Edward Allen Fane ever come up with. For new people, we should talk about this quickly. There's a Twitter account called Weekly Frog Jokes, where somebody for 2 years, possibly, has...
For way too long.
Yeah, for a long ass time, has been doing a couple jokes about frogs each week. They're all completely different. There are no repeats, and he started to run out of ideas about 400 tweets ago, and he's got 504 in his account. So now at this point he's just like started saying stuff with frogs in the name, like Frog Elvis Presley or Willie Nelson Frog.
Which, to be fair, excellent jokes, all of them.
It's pretty funny, honestly. Or things that aren't even jokes, like what's a frog's favourite colour? Blue and yellow, because you put them together, they make green. Anyway, what I'm going to say...
Would you not like making money, Tom?
That's not a joke. What I'm saying is...
You're not a joke.
I know.
Okay.
His latest one is a real stinker, but we need to hear back from Eldad so that we can read it out with his blessing.
Yeah, so look forward to that. Some people might be wondering what this is all about. It's basically me, once again, forcing the Dark Elf coach, to do something, which he did and got lucky. He's out of rerolls, and I'm trying to get him to take, needless risks to make fun stuff happen for me and bad stuff for him. Unfortunately, it made stuff happen. He made it work. But it's still, having them there meant he had to do that bit first, and now these guys can't do anything else. And it's turn 8 next turn, so I need to score. But I am in scoring position, as long as I can clear some dudes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have...
Believe you.
Whoa.
Can't believe you missed lethal, kKnoor. Ugh. So terrible.
That doesn't even...
So terrible.
Doesn't even work.
So terrible.
Let's see here. I need to do this properly. Oh, can I do that? No, I can't because I don't have an assist. I'm trying to... My Blitzer is going to go for the Blitzer, but I need to figure out where he's going to blitz from. Because he's actually... Or should the... No. No. Well, he needs to get knocked down, and if he's pushed, this guy can run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a GFI. Okay, so there needs to be a push. Oh. Can I do this? Can I get... No, I can't get all the way over there. I can get here, though. So we're going to do it this way. No, I don't want to follow that up.
Why would you?
Actually, now I'm going to follow it up. Unfortunately, I would love to... I would love to surf here, but I think since I'm going to have to do a GFI to score, I'm going to save my... reroll for that. And he walks it in on bony legs and stuff.
Is that like a song?
It is now. As soon as someone makes it. Okay,
Well, there you go, then. The challenge.
Oh, that's unfortunate for a dark elf friend. It's good for me. He's gonna get a chance to reroll those KOs after one turn though, so he still has a shot to get them back in halftime. But still, that's gonna be annoying. So we are gonna do the shitty thing of moving everyone back here. Because this is Khemri. And that's what we do. Good work from everyone, and we still have a reroll because we made mega safe. And we blocked a bunch of dark elves.
Good for us. High fives all around.
We did it, guys. We did it. I still... I want kick, but I'm not going to get kick. Oh! Well...
You should get kick.
Wow, I got blitz. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, resume match. Whoops. End event.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm going to rage quit out of
Bless.
this.
Oops.
He does now.
I just did.
Yeah, what of it? Can't deal
Pretty
with the
sure that's
blessings. Oh no, he knocked down my Tomb Guardian. That's not good. Luckily, he doesn't really have... Well, actually, he might have enough to get 2 dice now, but he needs to do the runner pass first. Or he could just do that, I guess. If he'd done the pass first, and then he could have run the lineman down to give an extra assist. And he wouldn't have to throw 1 die blocks.